And welcome to another live stream Watchalong reaction. This afternoon, we're reacting to Toronto FC versus San Jose Earthquakes, MLS 2026 Week 11. San Jose, who's a really good team this year. Toronto, who might be fraudulent. We're going to find out how useless TFC really is today in this match. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Because it won't take long to find out how useless they really are. Not really looking forward to this one. I'm sad about New Day. They should have never turned heel in the first place. Should have never turned heel in the first place. They had an amazing run themselves. I mean, they ran their course. Should have never turned heel in the first place. Either way. Start 11 for Toronto FC. In goal, Luka Gavrin. The back four, Kobe Franklin, Zane Monlouis, Lazar Stefanovic, Marcus Simermancic. The midfield three of Jonathan Osorio, Daniel Shallowy, Alonso Coelho. And the front three of Malik Henry, Emilio Aristizabal, and Raheem Edwards. Yeah, there's like 10 players injured. This one's going to be fun. For the San Jose Earthquakes, in goal, Daniel. The back four, Benji Kikanovic, Daniel Muni, Reed Roberts, Jamar Ricketts. The midfield two of Bo LaRue. We have Ronaldo Vieira. The attacking midfield three of Useni Buddha, Sakiris, Jack Skane. And up top, Preston Judd. WWE never cared about tag team wrestling. Hate to tell you. They never cared about tag team wrestling. How we doing, Angus? I don't think they will. Smash the like button, folks. Yep. Happy May. Tomorrow, it has been confirmed, we will have the Formula One Miami Grand Prix and the Raptors Game 7. And the Raptors actually got the primetime game. I can't believe it, actually. I can't believe it. I thought the Raptors would get the shitty time slot. No, Orlando and Detroit got the shitty time slot. So, no worries. I get to do both. Whether they push the Grand Prix to being earlier, which that's probably what they're going to do if they change the timings, or if it's at 3 o'clock, I'll still be able to do the Grand Prix and review it and then do the Raptors game. So, 2 lives and 2 reviews tomorrow. Those will be put up by the end of the day. Don't worry. Because I didn't know. I didn't make those because it was almost midnight anyway. This game comes on at 12. I needed some sleep. I got some. Either way. And I didn't know when the Raptors game would play, so. Those 2 Sunday streams we got put up. RJ Barrett, I can't believe he made that shot. You will never see. Let me say this. I've seen 2 lucky Raptors shots to win games in my life. I saw Kawhi and RJ Barrett. The Raptors will never have those lucky shots ever again in my life. 2 times in 7 years. What? You know, I'm glad I'm a talking head. Fuck. Gavrin in goal. Raheem Edwards, Lazar Stefanovic, Zane Monlouis, Kobe Franklin, Osorio, Simermancic, Coelho, Shallowy, Emilio, Henry. At least Malik Henry got a start. That's the positive of all these injuries. You know what? Maybe it's a good thing I'm a talking head instead of a wrestler. Daniel in goal. Ricketts, Muni, Roberts, Kikanovic, LaRue, Vieira, Skane, Sakiris, Buddha, Judd. Yeah, maybe it is better for me. but maybe it could be Seamus's recent injuries. Yeah, I mean, he's gotten injured a lot recently. I mean, Osorio, the player to watch for TFC. I can kind of understand why Seamus wants out. I can kind of understand that. But oh, it's just hail or wind. Okay, I'm like, another first alert weather day? I thought it was a week. We were clear. Preston Judd, player to watch for San Jose. San Jose is actually really good. Well, I mean, I think he's coming off an injury, and his wife just had a baby. So they just had a baby, him and his wife, and he's coming off an injury. So probably both is why he's on the bench. He's probably not his sharpest. I could say that much. They posted about it. It's public knowledge. I'm not saying anything nobody doesn't know. But congratulations to them, by the way. Well, probably the fact he's come off injury and the fact it's probably both. If he probably wasn't coming off injury, would he be starting? Probably, but I don't know. So, it's probably both. It's probably both. But I'm sure I like Stefanovic. It's not like they're playing freaking. I like Stefanovic. I think he's a good player. And Monlouis. It's not like we still have Rosted to worry about. I like Stefanovic. I think he's a solid player. Besides, I mean, we do have Ottawa on Tuesday. We're going to have to play 3 Canadians. And Richie Laryea is injured. So, why not give Stefanovic a run out? And if he does well against the best team in the West, he'll do very well against Ottawa. So, this is also considering we have 10 injuries. I mean, Malik Henry's Canadian, Raheem's Canadian, Oso's Canadian, Stefanovic is Canadian, Gavrin's Canadian. I still think it's 3 Canadians at the Can Champ level, I think, in the starting 11. Probably kept that rule number 3 because of us, but, you know. We still have to play 3. We still have to start 3 Canadians in the Can Champ. So, and we're playing that on Tuesday. Let's not forget prelim round on Tuesday at BMO Field against Atletico Ottawa, who just got their shit rocked by Inter Toronto. So, I think we'll be fine. I don't think we should lose that game. Ottawa did get heavily gutted. Oh, and also Nashville beat Atletico Ottawa pretty heavily. And I mean, I'm not saying we're better than Nashville, but you know. Oh, look, Arsenal scored. Gyökeres. 1-0 in the 9th minute for Arsenal. Lovely. But count 6 usual starters out of the lineup for TFC today. That's a lot. Yes, but that's just TFC for you. Wrexham just barely missed the playoffs. You hate that for them. You hate that for him. Damn. But I mean, it is just TFC for you. Kimi Antonelli handed a 5-second time penalty for track limits, so he drops to P6 behind Russell and Verstappen. Damn. But Lando Norris won the sprint today. McLaren is back. McLaren won 2 in the sprint today. Hopefully Lando qualifies on pole for the Miami Grand Prix, and he actually had a good start. I can't believe it. Lando didn't bottle a start for once in his life. Well, it's rare. Maybe like the third time he never bottled a start, but either way. Okay. Toronto FC has a 28.7% win probability. Yeah, I kind of believe that. The Quakes are way favorites. Yeah, I believe that. The Quakes are really good this year. NHL Round 2 looks like it's going to be a barn burner. If the Raptors lose Game 7, I'll definitely do Habs versus, well, the Habs have to win first. But if the Habs beat the Lightning, I'll definitely do Habs versus Buffalo because, well, I think a Leafs fan has to do the Habs Buffalo series just as some sort of hockey cuck chair. You know? Can't wait to see who Buffalo plays. I hope it's the Habs. I feel like that'd be a really good series. Then again, I'm sure the Lightning would be too. Toronto wearing red and San Jose wearing their tie-dye kits. Yep. Those are pretty cool. No Timo Werner. He got injured during the Open Cup in the midweek, by the way. I don't know. I think that'd be better off. That'd be better for us than not, honestly. Honestly. Timo Werner, well, no, he has scored a lot of goals for San Jose this year. Actually, maybe it wouldn't be good for us. Yeah, because freaking Tim Howard's like, if he scores like 10, or was it 10 or 20 goals or assists for San Jose, he'll get a tattoo of a cow. Some, I don't know. He said Timo Werner can hit the broadside of a barn pretty much. Which, I mean, he's not wrong, but it is MLS. And we're off. Nil-nil. Toronto, can they pull an upset on San Jose? Raheem Edwards, ball crossed into the box. Arista Zabal, who scored his first MLS goal last week. Good timing. Sargent injured. Richie injured. Played through. Shallowy cross. Cleared away by San Jose. Man, Raheem is showing up, man. I love that. No Richie, no problem. Raheem Edwards is trying to be just like, well, I mean, 22 times 2 is 44. Playing forward. Raheem trying to play the Richie role, and he looks like he's doing it well 2 minutes in. Osorio. In through to Shallowy. Daniel Shallowy shot. Goal! Goal! Daniel Shallowy! Won't you look at that? Daniel Shallowy scores for Toronto FC. 1-0. 2 minutes in. Wow. Toronto started hot. Like they got something to prove. And there you go. Daniel Shallowy. What a shot. Daniel Shallowy scores on the Earthquakes. Osorio plays it forward. Shallowy cuts in slightly and curls it past Daniel, the goalkeeper for San Jose. Daniel on Daniel violence. And Shallowy comes through the winner. 1-0. TFC. Beautiful finish. 1-0. TFC. 3 minutes in. 2 minutes in. Try to do it a little bit like Vic Router as an homage to Vic Router. I know he retired a couple of weeks ago, but never really got the chance. And it's 2-0 Arsenal, by the way. 40th minute. Saka. Any Arsenal fans? Arsenal's up 2-0. I just hope Tottenham doesn't win tomorrow. Throw in. I can't believe Toronto's up 1-0. If San Jose loses to Toronto, are they under fraud watch? I say yes. San Jose might be top of the West, but they're losing to TFC? Somehow Newcastle won earlier. Well, they needed that. Toronto FC up to 5th in the East. San Jose still 1st in the West with Vancouver hot on their tail. By the way, save the Caps. Don Garber, stick it where the sun don't shine. Save the Caps. Fuck Las Vegas. Nobody cares about that shitty 2-bit casino city. The only reason I'd want to go to Vegas is if I wanted to bet my freaking life savings away. Who cares? Save the Caps. They may be the redheaded stepchild, but we need them in our triumvirate of Canadian rivals. And hell, Cascadia needs them too in their redheaded stepchild of triumvirate rivals. Save the Caps. Fuck Las Vegas. And that Nepo baby from Louisville, well, nobody wants you either. Good. Playing forward, San Jose. Gavrin grabs it. He shouldn't have been way off his line, but luckily that didn't bite him in the ass. Playing forward, cleared away by San Jose. Man, if we win this game, I don't know know what to feel about this team. I swear. With 6 normal starters out, 10 players out, we're beating the Earthquakes. I know it's only 8 minutes, but we came out hot. I don't know. I don't know what to feel about this team. MLS is weird, man. I don't know what to feel about this team. You know what? I can't believe Toronto goal kick for Gavrin. I can't believe Toronto scored first. It's awesome. That's got to be like the first time we scored first all year. It's got to be. It's got to be. It always feels like, hold on. They're all in here. So scored second. Hold on. Scored second. Scored second. Scored first, but that was an own goal. Does it really count? Jack Skane out to the corner. Bruce Arena, the head coach of the Earthquakes. Scored second. Scored second. So the only game we scored first was when we we scored first against the Red Bulls. That's 2. First goal that actually was ours that we scored first. So own goal and Daniel Shallowy against the Red Bulls. Scored first against Cincy, but that was the only goal. So that's 3. Didn't score against the Whitecaps. And against Dallas. Scored second. So, 3 games we scored first. 2 of them were 1-goal games from us. One of them, well, they all were actually. And one of them was an own goal. So really twice. Arsenal now up 3-0. Good. Good. I'm sorry, I can't root for another Man City Premier League title. I never could, but certainly not another. Gyökeres with 2. Good. I want Tottenham to be relegated, and I want Arsenal to win the league. Should Tottenham beat Aston Villa tomorrow, they'll leapfrog West Ham and climb out of the bottom 3 with West Ham's loss today. I hope Villa sort of rotates, but also beats Tottenham. It is at Villa. 11 minutes in, 1-0. Cross in. Man, I wish the TFC supporters had a Save the Caps banner in the South End. I really wish they did. Today is the 8th of 9 consecutive home matches before BMO Field is used as a FIFA World Cup venue. 2-1-4 in the first 7 matches of the homestand. We've only lost once at home against Atlanta. No. I'm doing Formula 1 in the Raptors. So none of the quarterfinals of the Ligia, because if I can't do the first leg, I can't do the second leg. So because that would just be weird. Semifinals and finals, I will. Don't worry. Free kick at the top of the box for San Jose. I'll certainly do the final, but I think I'll do the semifinals as well. But I think it's like 1 per week and then 2 in the same week, 2 in the same week. It's a weird schedule. Of course, they can't do 2 per week with how the World Cup is. So I'm guessing it's 1 week and 1 week to fill the play-in week because they got rid of the play-in. Then both semifinals in the same week, both final in the same week, I'm guessing. Is Shallowy playing more central today? Mihailovic position or second striker? I'm not watching the game. I would say more centrally for sure. Shot! Goal! San Jose scores off the free kick. Put into the box and tapped in. It's 1-1. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Scored by San Jose. 1-1. Well, that was a fun 13 minutes. Gavrin had no idea what. Ball played forward. He's onside and off the shin and in. Perfect cross. And that is Preston Judd. Preston Judd with a goal. So dumb. So dumb, man. I mean, good goal by Preston Judd. Perfect positioning and perfect timing to stay onside. But what the hell were we doing? This is more like it, considering 14th minute, 1-1. Considering, honestly, a draw is a win for Toronto, considering how good San Jose is. But, there's more to come. Toronto's had a lot of crazy games this year so far. Shallowy has a goal. Could he get an assist? Shot, crossed away and cleared. Buddha can't get a foot to it. It's out for a throw. He's kind of cut in. He's gone wide. He's kind of done both. Anywhere he needs to be, he is. Playing forward, Toronto. Halftime 3-0 for Arsenal. Arsenal's putting the pressure on Man City. Man City don't play till Monday. Chelsea don't either. Playing forward. Toronto has the ball. Vargas got an assist. So 1:10 game time for the Blue Jays. Okay. Central. Wow. Perfect free kick by San Jose. And then perfect run by Judd. Vargas first assist for Atletico Madrid. Playing forward. Who's angrier, Gordon Ramsay or John Taffer? I think Gordon Ramsay plays more of a character than John Taffer, if that's what you mean. Leverkusen 2-0 over Red Bull Leipzig. Goes down in the box. Oh, they're going to check it and give a penalty. Yellow card. Yellow card for the Earthquakes. I mean, he went down himself. No, that's not a penalty. No, he went down. He flopped like a fish. He flopped like a fish. No. No. No, he didn't pull you down. Shut up. Playing forward. Raheem. In through. High cross. Oh, no. Henry. There's Raheem. Olympic dive team auditions. He could play for Great Britain. He could play for Great Britain. Greg Louganis would be proud. Playing forward. Mo Salah's told his only options are Saudi, MLS, or Italy. Why do they say fuck Italy for? Then again, Jamie Vardy is tearing it up in Serie A, and he's old as bones. Why do we... Salah back to Fiorentina? No. Or Roma, playing forward. Shallowy missed the ball. Henry with a cross. Malik's playing well. I'm sure Miami can make room for him. How about championship side Tottenham? Coelho. Salah said he'd go back to Roma before. Cross in. Question is, would Gasparini want him? Brought down, cleared away. I mean, who wouldn't want Mo Salah, even at this age, on their team? Header. Here's a chance. Drops down. Monlouis blocked for a corner for TFC. Man, if Monlouis found that way through. Ha! Spirit Airlines, Spirit Halloween. Corner. Cross in. Emilio, header over the bar. Toronto doesn't look so bad. Horrible allowing the free kick, but other than that, I don't think we've played that bad. I mean, it's better than I expected. I thought we'd be 3-0 down within 30 minutes. I'm not saying we're that bad, but I'm saying San Jose is pretty damn good. Okay, maybe by the half. I mean, the last time we played a team who was actually good, I mean, they bodied us. Hold on, wasn't it the same one? I mean, the team was like 3 points behind the Earthquakes. We were down 3-0 by the half. So, this is going a lot better than I expected. It still says 3 p.m. for the Miami Grand Prix. I think I might just make those streams like after I take a nap. Because just to make sure they don't change the time. I'm sure they would do it by now, or by the time this game's over, but, you know, either way. Playing forward. Edwards, Raheem. Okay, that's cool. The picture of a match in Greenland on the CONCACAF Reddit. That's pretty cool. With like icebergs in the background. That's cool. One in the 24th minute. Free kick for TFC. Over the top. San Jose on the ball, clears it out. Still kept it alive. So we will be live for the Miami Grand Prix tomorrow afternoon, whether that be a little bit earlier than 3 o'clock because of the thunderstorms. It's so crazy. So many European Formula One fans are like, thunderstorms in Miami? Oh no, not another race cancellation. I'm like, do y'all motherfuckers know how it goes in Florida during the summer? Thunderstorms in the afternoon is an everyday thing. Are you kidding me? How do you not? They've been in Miami long enough. You should know that. The fact that you don't, I don't know. Like, how do you not? Playing forward. Fun. Nothing serious. The rain in Florida is nothing serious. It's Florida. .26 minute. Playing forward. Crossed over the top. Headed on. Shot wide. Wow. I thought that was going to loop in. Playing forward. 27th minute. Florida is the thunderstorm capital of the world. I mean, yeah, but well, I mean, of like numbers of thunderstorms that just happen every day. Yeah. Severe weather? No. Tornado capital of the world? Severe thunderstorm capital of the world? No. Now, it's not, well, it's still probably Oklahoma, but then again, Tornado Alley is moving east, where St. Louis is in it. Most deaths by thunderstorms. Well, but is that counting tornadoes? Most lightning strike deaths. Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, that makes sense. I would agree. Yeah, that one makes sense. You add tornadoes, though, that's definitely one of the Tornado Alley states over the bar. But lightning strikes, yeah, Florida, that tracks, but that's probably just because it's Florida. Tornadoes, on the other hand, who has a better chance of winning, Toronto or San Jose? San Jose has a better chance of winning because they're the better team this year, but right now, I'm surprised it's a draw. Ask.com shuts down after nearly 30 years, marking the end of Ask Jeeves. Hey, millennials. Playing forward, Shallowy. Ask Jeeves didn't pivot to AI and it died. Playing forward. You bet on Toronto to win. That was a bad idea. Emilio blocked away. Toronto don't look that bad, but that was a bad idea. Coelho, 30th minute. I thank you for your confidence, but that was a bad idea. Playing forward. Cross in. It's out for a goal kick for San Jose. Playing forward. Cleared away. Playing forward. Raheem Edwards tried to carry it through two defenders, and that was just a bad idea. Okay. Throw in. Playing forward, over the top. Gavrin kicks it away. Playing forward. TFC 1-1 draw so far, 33 minutes in. Which is better than I expected. How we doing, Rory? Rory with the story. Good day. Portland play at 3:45. Nice. Playing forward. Oh. (1-1). RSL. RSL ain't. Well, they ain't San Jose. Playing forward. Could be worse. I can't believe we're tied. Osorio down, holding his foot. Huh. Got stomped on the foot by Vieira. Yellow carded. He's lucky it was a yellow card. Yellow card. (1-1). Checking on the Oso to try so he makes sure he doesn't get VAR'd out of the game or 37th minute. So TFC plays on Tuesday next week at home. They have the friendly on Friday next week. And Chisholm. Name doesn't ring a bell. TFC 2. Oh, yeah. On the bench. Yeah. Micah Chisholm. Yeah, I haven't seen him play much. I think he's brand new when it comes, or newer when it comes to TFC 2. Yeah, I haven't seen him play much. So, haven't heard much about him either. I can't say I haven't heard. I'll say I haven't heard much about him. I think this is his first season on TFC 2. I don't remember seeing him on the score or team sheet last year. From what I saw, I think this is his first pro season. Nothing. I haven't heard anything special, no. But I guess if he's on the bench for the main team, I guess that's something. I guess it's something. I mean, then again, the players we call up with short-term agreements, are they ever that good? Except for Alonso. I think it's only worked out once for us. You know those short-term deals they always had to do because of injuries? I don't think they've ever worked out besides Oso. Or Coelho, I mean. Coelho's the only time I think those things worked out and actually gave us a big player on our team. That's it. I think that's it. Playing forward. You think TFC or San Jose is the best MLS team currently? I mean, they're top of the Shield race. I mean, yeah, you have to. Playing forward. I mean, yeah, they are. Because, I mean, who else? Like, being top of the Shield race, even though it's 11 games, is pretty hard to do if you ain't the best team. Ain't truly the best team. Now, of course, being 1-1 against Toronto is a whole other story, but I mean, they have to be, right? Ball crossed in. Blocked away. Shot. Wide. Goal kick. Corner. Actually, corner. Ball crossed in. Coelho. Cross in. Header on. At least we ain't losing. 42 minutes. I mean, of course they are. Playing forward. Blocked away. Don't stream any Liga matches today or tomorrow? Nope. Today it's TFC. Tomorrow it's Formula 1 and the Raptors. Game 7. So, no. 43rd minute. A-League final? No. 43rd minute. Ball crossed in. Header. Corner for San Jose. Cross in. 44th minute. Header. Always ready, Matt Cardona's club. Cross. Caught by Gavrin. Well, 4 seed, 8 seed. If we play Orlando, brought down. If the Raptors play Orlando, they're going to be 2 series through not playing a top 3 seed. Playing forward. Over the top. It'd be funny if that happened. Raptors, 76ers, Eastern Conference Final. That'd be funny if it happened. Playing forward. Shot wide. Cuello spun down. Budo with a shot. Goes wide. I'll take a draw at the half. Honestly, I will. Free kick for San Jose. 5 minutes of stoppage time at the half. Cross in. Corner for Jack Skane and San Jose. Playing forward. 47th minute. Header. Oh my God. Shot saved by Gavrin. Oh. I can't believe that didn't go in. Blocked away. I know they released 2 members of Solo's group. 2. Free kick. Player down for Toronto is Stefanovic. Stefanovic. Yep. Injured. Again. Another injury. So Zimmerman will probably play at the half, eh? Yeah, probably. As per. Stefanovic is walking off the pitch. He's done. Down the tunnel. He's done. I guess he ain't playing on Tuesday. Garbage. 49th minute. So we're playing down a man till they could get Zimmerman on, I guess. Forty-ninth minute. Header on. TFC minutes away from halftime with a draw, which I would accept that, really. I don't think TFC's played that badly. I think they started red hot. They gave away a stupid goal, but they've played tough not to give up too much to a team who's top of the West and top of the league. I think TFC could be worse. Playing forward. Another injury, Joy. Especially a guy who could have played on Tuesday. Playing over the top. Somehow spins backwards. Emilio not offside on that. You wish he could have kept going forward. You really wish he could have. Raheem plays it backwards. Simmermancic plays it backwards. Coelho drops back as a center back. This was already ridiculous. Halftime, 1-1 at the half. One at the half. I'll take it, honestly. Yeah, the injury sucks. It sucks we're drawing after taking the first league. But with that being said, we'll take a short break at the half, talk about the stats, get this one going, sit tight, be back. It's empty, but it's on the freaking table. Sit tight, be back. 1-1. I'll take it. Could be worse. Sit tight, be back. We're back for the stats of the half. We're going brace game 7. Excited, Rory. Dobson is back. Holy cow, what a boost that'll be. Excited, but also a good nervous. Could be an X factor for sure. Vasilevsky was absolutely zeroed in last night. They don't win that game without him. Yep. Suzuki said we're the better team overall, but Vasi stole Tampa that game. Yeah, I can't believe with all that action, it was 0-0 into overtime and 1-0 for Tampa. I can't believe it. Crazy hockey, eh? Stats that 49% possession to 51% possession, 7 shots to 4, 1 shot on goal to 2, 0 big chances to 1. Shalwey's won the big chance? Okay, that's weird. 178 accurate passes, 80% to 187, 82% pass accuracy, 9 fouls to 4, 3 corners to 3, 7 shots to 4, 2 shots on goal to 2, or 2 shots off goal to 2, 1 shot on goal to 2, which holding San Jose to 2 shots on goal is pretty surprising, honestly. 223 pass to 227, 80% pass accuracy to 82. We got 14 throws to 9. We got 0 offside to 0, 0 yellow cards to 2, 0 red cards to 0. 1-1 at the half. Toronto, I'll accept a draw. Against San Jose, I'll accept a draw. It's better than nothing. Toronto is the weaker side of these two teams, and Toronto is not doing too bad. I mean, they're fighting hard. They're playing solid football. They came out hot. They came out the better team of the two. And they still are only drawing 1-1. It could be worse. So we'll see how the second half goes. 45 more minutes. Second half about to start. Nothing serious. Nothing serious. Happy 1 year as a member, Dillon. Second half, let's see how this goes. We've been the Road Warriors this whole season. Warriors, come out to play. Second half. Here we go. Substitution. Let me guess. Chisholm. They put on Chisholm. Speaking of the guy I barely heard of. They put on Micah Chisholm on at the half for Toronto FC. Okay. That's a choice. And we're off. 45th minute. Playing forward, and that's out. Stefanovic off for Chisholm. I cannot believe they went corner for Toronto. I thought they'd go Zimmerman, but, well, corner. 46th minute. Cross in, Toronto corner. Header, high over the bar, goal kick. Ball crossed in. Ball crossed in. Blocked away. Ball crossed in. Header. What a moment for the kid. Yeah. You sign a freaking center back like Walker Zimmerman, you'd think he'd be put on when one of your center backs get hurt halftime. No, they're putting on a TFC2 kid who's on a short-term deal. This team, no disrespect, this team makes no sense to me. Ball crossed in. Thunder versus Lakers, Western Conference semifinals. What time did the game start? 12 o'clock, noon. Toronto has a little bit higher win probability than they did at the start of the game. Or at least San Jose's dropped. Either or. 49th minute. Ball crossed in. One. Saved. Free kick at the top of the box. $10 super chat from Dillon. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We love it. Raise your glass high for the ones who defend with a heart full of grit and a will that won't bend. In the shadows they linger, a legend retold. Guardians of ice, made of gold. Nah, I didn't sing that well. Either way. And I probably didn't even have the right melody. Either way, thank you for the $10 super chat. Free kick for San Jose. Once again, they scored their first goal on a free kick. Can we be smarter this time? Don't let them do it again. Looks like we're blocking it better this time. Shot over the bar. Okay, we didn't let them do it again. 1-1 draw so far, 51st minute. Well, that was bad. Let's throw it back. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep that there. 52nd minute. Both their defensive midfielders are on yellow cards. I know what I'd say if I was the manager, but like Jose Mourinho said before, Jekai's anthem. Yeah, Fitz. Playing forward. You know, I'm honestly jealous the Habs have a guy like Jekai. I really do. I wish the Leafs had a guy like him. We don't. The closest I could say is Troy Stecher. Troy Stecher might be the guy that the Leafs have the closest to Jekai. Sekiris is down for San Jose. He might be the closest. And that may just be because I have low standards because this year was so bad. Troy Stecher was legitimately one of the best players on the Leafs this past season. Legitimately. Maybe it's because I have low standards. I don't know. But the thing that sucks is if John Chayka is the GM of the Leafs, we ain't getting a guy like Jekai. But what if Matt Sundin is the president of the team, pretty much? Yeah, I mean, Matt's was a solid player, but I wouldn't say he was tough. Max Domi's full of heart. Yeah, but I wouldn't say, he's also he's full of heart. I wouldn't say he's Jekai, though. Maybe that's partially age, the fact he's getting older, and he's also a forward. But he'll at least stand up for one of his teammates, Fernandez, coming on for Sekiris. So no Werner and no Sekiris for San Jose. We might be able to pull this one off. Sekiris walking down the tunnel. San Jose loses their two best players. in 2 successive games down the tunnel. Can't say I feel sorry. I can't. Playing forward. Here's a chance. Toronto. Arista's a ball. It's blocked and cleared. Ah, damn it. That was such a good chance. Big up. Florian scored for Laval versus the Marlies. I did hear that. Honestly, both of them are freaking tough guys. I mean, Florian's not as good as Arbor, but I think we know that. But at least the Marlies tied the series. Easton Cowan, baby. Easton Cowan's still that dude. Either way. Now, Darcy Tucker was the president of the Leafs. Toughness would matter. I would definitely say that much. Because Darcy Tucker known for being tough. Matt Sundin, I think he was a tough player, but Toronto, let's go, says Omega TKO. 1-1 draw, 56th minute, and offside right there for San Jose to get a goal kick out of it. Free kick, goal kick. Similar situation. Lando with 8 points in the sprint. Still in 5th place in the World Drivers' Championship. 25 points. That'll definitely at least get him to... That'll at least get him to 4th place if he won the Grand Prix tomorrow. Depending on what Leclerc does, it might get him to 3rd place. Saludos. Playing forward. Liam Lawson is in 10th in the World Drivers' Championship. Ay. He may be a better driver than I thought. Gasly in 8th. Verstappen in 9th. Oh, he just got to 9th place. Well, no. No, okay, yeah. Gasly picked up a point in the sprint. Behrman in 7th. Piastri, Norris, Hamilton, Leclerc, Russell, Antonelli. Playing forward. 58th minute. Monlouis. McLaren still in 3rd place of the constructors. That would be hilarious. If Ferrari... Here comes San Jose playing forward through. Pushed away. Cadillac and Aston Martin are the only 2 teams who haven't picked up a point this season. Williams and Audi have picked up points. Playing forward. Henry. Malik Henry. I know Bortoletto picked up a point. V-Carb 14 points, Alpine 17, Haas 18, Red Bull 20, McLaren 61, Ferrari 98. Offside. 1-1, 59th minute. That's crazy. Sheffield Wednesday finishes the season on 0 points in the championship. A flat 0. A flat 0 points in the championship. Full-time prediction, 2-1 either way. I don't know who's going to get 2-1, but 2-1 either way. I don't know. Phil Neville is a garbage manager. At least that's what it sounds like. From what I can tell, I mean, even Rory's fed up with Phil, honestly. But there are other Timbers fans who are a lot more pissed off and less positive that I've talked to throughout the season. But even Rory's pissed at Phil, so, and he's pretty positive. But I mean, I've talked to some Timbers fans who are more, I won't say realistic, but negative. Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's realistic, but I'm not trying to say Rory is not, but he's definitely more positive. I think that went off the hand. That should be a penalty. Check the damn thing. That went off the hand. Damn it. VAR, damn it. Hand. I don't know. Phil's a garbage manager, it sounds like to me. I am pissed at him now. Didn't they get deducted points? Yeah, Sheffield Wednesday got deducted points. That should be a PK. VAR. Off the elbow. If that's called on us, that should be called on them. Fucking call it. Elbow. Blue Jays just took the lead 2-1. And they're not going to check it because, of course, only if Toronto does that shit does that become a penalty. Only if Toronto gets a ball off their elbow is it a penalty. But, when it happens on the team playing against us, it'll never get called. Fuck off. Fuck right off. What, do they hate us more than fucking San Jose? Bullshit. So you're telling me if Toronto, because I know damn well, if that happened where Toronto was defending and it went off a player's elbow, we get called for a penalty. But no, not for us, only against us. Okay, fuck you, pro. Fuck you. It can be different. Wolff or Nancy be your first choice if they fire Phil? Well, of course. I mean, why wouldn't he be? Of course he'd be the first choice. I'd be surprised if he wasn't. That's bullshit. No. That's fucking bullshit. I'm talking about the handball. They got away with one. You can't be fucking serious. You know damn well that if a ball was kicked into one of our defenders' elbows, that'd be a fucking penalty, and you know it. 6 ways from Sunday. But no, when it happens for us, it doesn't get called a penalty. Fuck pro. Like, seriously. They're the worst. Exactly. But because it's for Toronto, they won't. I swear they hate us. I swear they hate us. It's not like we've done ourselves any favors, but I swear they hate us over the past couple of years. But I swear they hate us. Like, I mean, I don't know how you can just be like, hey, no pen, no check. We're not checking it at all. I swear to God, if San Jose scores right after that, I'm going to freaking flip shit. Blocked. Shot, goal. Offside. Thank God. Offside. Offside on San Jose. They better not check this and give it to them. Take your fucking Foak ass and shut up. Offside. I mean, yeah, Skane was offside. Skane was offside, yeah. Skane was offside. That is offside. Garbage. Marie is coming on for San Jose and Hawks. Judd is off for Hawks. But hey, Pro don't know what they're looking at. And Paul Marie on for Skane. Jack Skane is off. '66 minute. Franklin heads it on. Just pick it up, Gavrin. Out for a corner. Jesus H. Christ. Tie. Oh, it's a draw right now. I don't know if it'll hold. Either Toronto will score, ball don't lie, goal. Header. Goal kick. Etienne Jr. and DeAndre Kerr. Malik Henry off for Derek Etienne Jr. and DeAndre Kerr on for Arista Zabal. Well, I think those are, I don't know about bad subs, but yay, Derek Etienne Jr. terrorist ball for 23 minutes. Fun. Fun! Derek Etienne Jr. terrorist ball for 23 minutes. Jesus Christ. I thought Malik was playing well. I mean, he didn't have an assist or a goal, but, I thought he was playing well. About as good as you can play without a goal or an assist. And now we got Etienne terrorist ball. Ball crossed in, blocked away. Etienne Jr. Here comes Kerr running for it, and he's still on the ball, and foul called the other way. How's that a foul? Contact! Foul! 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 No. One. Get out! But I'll say our win in San Diego's bought Phil a little bit more time to figure it out or get out. Expect the Maple Leafs to have a press conference Monday to announce the executive team of Matt Sundin and John Chayka to run the hockey club. I'm glad Matt's is coming back. John Chayka, though, I don't know, man. I don't. Oh, fucking hell. Remember when a team never leaked anything? I mean, we know who Matt Sundin is, but... I don't know, man. I'm glad Matt Sundin's coming back, but John Chayka... The Leafs reportedly tried to hire executives from Tampa and Florida. DeAndre Kerr down hurt. I know the Leafs tried to hire Julian Brebois from Tampa, which that would have been nice. I mean, Brebois is a good GM. He knows what he's doing. Florida, I mean, who the hell do we want to hire? I hope it was Gregory Campbell. That would have been nice. These calls would have finally went our way. He may not be a good GM, but at least calls would have went our way. Or do they just still hate the Leafs for being the Leafs? Maybe that's why he didn't do it. Maybe even Colin Campbell couldn't help the Leafs get calls. Maybe not. Possible. Playing forward. Playing forward. Cleared away. Saved. Playing forward. Over the top. Ball crossed in. That's out for a corner. Kansas City 0, Seattle 1, Paul Rothrock goal. I'm not surprised at all. 1, Kansas City is garbage. 2, Paul Rothrock is an amazing player. That adds up to, I'm not surprised Paul Rothrock scored on Kansas City. Coelho corner. Cross in, header, save, clear. Corner, so close. Corner for TFC. Another corner. So close to getting some off a corner. Brought down, header, Foul. Shot. Save. Goal kick. Yellow card. Nice effort by Monlouis. Agreed. Shot saved. Oso got a yellow card for what? 75th minute. I mean, I won't complain about a draw considering San Jose is the best team in the West and the top team in the East, or top team in the league. Alex Pillow, oh, that was last week. I was like, was there another IndyCar race? No, the Indy Grand Prix is next week. And then the Indy 500 is 2 weeks from now. He argued the soft foul. Yeah, that's what I thought. But isn't the captain supposed to have a little bit more leeway? Fucking pro. Okay, that's pretty cool. That black TFC training kit with the Maple Leafs on it, that's pretty cool. I hope they wear that during the Canadian Championship, knowing you can. Playing forward, cross in. Header. Remember that one time Toronto wore that Canadian pregame kit with all the Maple Leafs on it that was red during the Canadian Championship final in 2019? Remember that? They've done it before. They could wear a Canadian-based pregame kickoff warm-up kit during the Can Champ, I guess. That black one with the Canadian Maple Leafs, which I think is not the one they already put out. I like that. That's cool. They should wear that during the Can Champ. Black and red, I say they should wear it during the Can Champ. If they do, I will buy it. Do it. At least one of the home games. Or maybe the away games. Ball crossed in for Coelho. From Coelho. Bostonberry. Any knowledge of Bostonberry? TFC2 player. Solid. He played last week. He made his MLS debut last week. I thought he was solid then. Solid player. If there's anybody who could really make a big statement from these short-term loans, I think it would be Bostonberry, who could be the next Coelho type guy. But we'll see. Solid player. Made an MLS debut last week, eh? Antone Bostonberry. Yeah, he made an MLS debut last week, yeah? 78th minute. Yeah, he played against Atlanta United. Played for the Canadian, or at least he was on the U17 squad. Did not play one bit. 0 minutes in 4 games. He's been playing for the TFC2 since last year. Been playing at least a lot of one-halves, if not full games last year. May 4th was his MLS Next Pro debut of last year, of course. He's almost a year on from his professional debut, and he's got 2 MLS appearances at 17. Respect. That sounds solid to me. Sounds solid to me. I mean, I agree with you, but Toronto doesn't really like respecting their academy. You look solid, you get traded. I'd love for them to actually develop Bostonberry. I think he can be something, and if he's got 2 MLS appearances in 2 weeks, almost a year from his professional debut in Next Pro, 363 days from his professional debut, you know what? At 17, he's a solid player. Gotta be. Now, it sucks he didn't play at the U17 World Cup, but, you know. That is what it is. He got called up to the tournament, never played a minute. That's got to suck. Canada played 4 games of the U17 World Cup, did not play a minute. Kid is 17, part of Canadian U20 team. TFC is going to trade him now. You joke, but they probably will. 81st minute. You joke, but they probably will. Monlouis. Header. Brought down by Kerr. Falls down, no foul. Cleared by San Jose. A 1-1 draw throughout most of the game. Honestly, a pretty good performance for Toronto, all things considered. Yeah, they gave up the bad goal off the free kick, but other than that, they started off hot. They started off the better team. They scored first, which rare this season. Playing forward. Playing forward. 82 minutes. Ooh. Falls down. No free kick. Okay, Toronto gets the ball back. Bostonberry. Oh, that was a good pass, but Kerr underruns it. Undercuts it. 82 minutes. That's all him. I don't care. It's all him. I don't care. Playing forward. Shot wide. Oh. So close for San Jose. Luckily, did not happen on our heads. Did not get scored on our heads. '84th minute. 1-1. Free kick for Toronto. Quickly taken. Tell them to pull it back. Ref show, maybe. Over the top. Kerr. Still DeAndre. Cross. Brought down. Header. Wide. Oh, my. Corner. I thought that was about to be an own goal. I wouldn't have complained about it. Ball crossed in. Header. San Jose brings it down. One-on-one. Kobe Franklin just twats it. Not far enough. Plays it forward. Just kick the damn thing. Why are you running? This ain't FIFA Mobile. This ain't me on FIFA Mobile. Just kick the damn thing. Chipped. Shallowy. Goal. Wait. No goal. It did not go in. It was cleared off the line. Good recovery. Cleared off the line. They're going to stop. I need to see some. Oso's pissed. He's laughing his ass off. I need to see some here. Shallowy with a chip. The goalie, Daniel. I think it didn't go in. I don't think it crossed the line. I don't think it fully crossed the line. Perfect clearance. Perfect clearance. That did not cross the line. Perfect timing. How many starters are injured? 6. Roberts. Perfect timing for San Jose. Roberts barely clears the ball. Shallowy with a chip. Throw in. Yeah, I think that's the right call. Sadly enough, I think that's the right call. Perfect. Win San Jose. It's a 1-1 draw. I mean, they're struggling with Toronto. I mean, that's just sad. Daniel Shallowy. Crossed in, straight back to San Jose. Man, I wish MLS had goal line technology so we could easily know if that crossed the line or not. Well, it didn't, but Toronto throw-in. That did not cross the line, but 88th minute. Throw-in. 88th minute. Puskás save. Caught by Gavrin. Defensive play of the season, probably. How does this league not have goal line technology? Shallowy looks like the Karate Kid. He kind of does, yeah. 89th minute. Sweep the leg, Johnny. Sweep the leg. I know what I'm putting on. 365 now. Sometimes Toronto looks like a really good team. It always feels like their issue is more consistency than anything else. I would say this year, yeah. It's out for a throw-in. Love those movies. Out for a throw-in. 90th minute. Playing forward. 6 minutes of stoppage time. Free kick, San Jose in the middle of the field. Playing forward. Kansas City 1-1 Seattle. What? I cannot believe that happened. Playing forward. They should give a trophy to the team with the most ties. We definitely win that. Draw. We definitely win that, that's for sure. Especially this year. 92nd minute. But a draw against the best team in the league. Not bad, actually. I won't complain. As long as we didn't allow that stupid free kick. But either way, 6th place with a draw. Don't Tobias time this damn game, I swear. Free kick, or is it offside? Offside, okay. 92 minutes. Joveljic, I could see that. He's the only good player on the frickin' Kansas City team. George Springer is injured. Got hit off his broken toe. Garbage. Monlouis is down hurt. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. Diabolical. You cannot make this shit up. Rain hazard is declared for tomorrow's race. Fuck does that mean? Okay, so after qualifying, they're not under parc fermé. Can set up the cars for driving in the wet. Zimmerman coming on. Is that Stroll's music I hear? Good Lord. Monlouis off for Zimmerman. Playing forward. Etienne Jr. cross. Cleared away. Etienne Jr. 95th minute. Somehow we're only a minute away. If we score, goal kick. We're not. Ricketts. 30 seconds to go. Playing forward. 96th minute. Quali in 52 minutes. Goal kick. How we doing, Daniel? I mean, that was a big win for Inter Toronto. Yeah, it's sad to see the ladies get dumped out, but at least Arsenal men won. 96th minute. Playing forward. 96-25. Let's see when the referee calls it. Just don't allow a losing goal. Just don't allow a losing goal. Just get the hell out of here. Bad giveaway. Good block. Good step. Playing forward. Can Toronto get an attack off? Out for a throw. Kobe Franklin, the referee, won't blow the whistle yet, which is honestly, it is what it is. Bostonberry to Etienne. Back to Bostonberry. Throw in for San Jose. That was probably our last chance. Playing forward. This has gone way longer than it should have. Are we just fucking unlucky? Let's see. Sakiri's got an assist. Can be a stinker and hooked. Jack Skane. Stinker and hooked. Maybe. And it's full time. A 1-1 draw. You know, I'll take it. Screw it. Full time. It's 1-1. We'll take it. Simmermanchich, Baristas a ball? I wouldn't say so. With that being said, we'll take a short break. TFC going to draw their way to the playoffs. They probably could in the East. Who are we kidding? We're still 6th. We probably could. The East is fucking garbage. We might draw our way to the playoffs. We're 6th. With 5 draws and 3 wins. Oh, those away matches might ruin it. We might actually do it. We might actually do it. I can't believe they tied against San Jose. Me either, but you know what? I thought it was a good performance. More things. Better game than I thought it would be. I thought we'd lose 3-0 by the half. San Jose dropped a disaster class. If we didn't give away that shitty free kick, we would have won. So I don't think that ball crossed the line on Shallowy's chip. Thankfully, because Daniel, the keeper, got a touch to it that I think slowed it down for Roberts to backheel it out of the net just before it crossed the line. I ain't complaining. We drew the top team in the league. I don't know if we're a really good team, but I mean, we forced Jack Skane to have a stinker and hooked. So you know what? I won't complain. Sakiri's got an assist. I don't know if that's stinker and hooked, but Jack Skane definitely had a stinker and hooked. Definitely. I don't think anybody on TFC really had a stinker and hooked. I mean, the only guy you could really say, but that's injury, Stefanovic. I thought he played well until he got hurt. Monlouis got hurt. Simmermancic, I thought he was okay. Aristizabal, I thought he was okay. Malik, I thought he was great. But San Jose definitely didn't play to their ceiling. They've lost their 2 best players to injury in 2 straight games. And we didn't lose. So with that being said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification on subscribe. Hit that join button. Hit that hide button to put this up in the algorithm. Hit that join button to become a member. Send suggestions on live streams. Comment on this video. Put this in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I will see you within the hour for the review of this game. And then tomorrow we will be live for the Formula 1 Miami Grand Prix. At still 3 o'clock right now, Central, but it'll probably be pushed earlier. And then the Toronto Raptors versus the Cleveland Cavaliers, Game 7 at 6:30. But 2 lives, 2 reviews tomorrow, Formula 1 and the Raptors, Game 7. We'll make those streams later tonight after. I'm probably going to go up and take a nap. I'll probably make those streams later. With that being said, I'll see you within the hour. I'm running. I'm out. After I make the review, of course. I'll see you within the hour. I'm running. I'm out. Peace. At least we drew.